All right, we have a 60s kit here, little 4-piece. This is a 13, 16, a 6-lug 14-inch snare, and a 20-inch kick. 60s Slingerland. Okay, let me start. This is a player's kit, but it's a pretty cool color. It's dark blue. Okay, it looks black a lot of times, depending on the light. But then you can see the blue when you get it in more light here, you know, like so. There's marks on it. Like I said, it's a player's kit. Nothing is severe. It just looks like it's been played out. Alright. Could be cleaned up and shined up, I bet. I shouldn't say shine. The chrome is in very good condition. Very good. The wrap, maybe in certain spots, could use a polish. That could use a polish probably as well. This hoop here is steel. This hoop here is brass. Okay? I'll have more details in writing. These are the chocolate milk, I believe, interiors. There we go. Well, boy, that's hard to see. The reinforcement hoops definitely are chocolate brown, but I'm not so sure. It might be just a regular maple of the interiors there. Like I said, I'll have a write-up. I already have it in writing. I can't keep these drum kits straight. There's a P there. Or this is called a pearl wrap, I believe. That's pearl blue sparkle. I think a lot of times I used to throw that pearl name around quite liberally. Not like we do today. Anyways, it's more like these sparkles back in the day in the 60s were more like glitters. Like the glass glitters we know of today. It's my understanding as well. Okay. That's pretty. Anyways. There's this 13 here. No muffler on a 13, just so you know. And you saw the mount. Doesn't appear to be any extra holes. Alright, next. 16-inch floor tom. Looks like aftermarket Gibraltar bolt and wing nut there. But original 60s mount that I just noticed is on upside down. This one is not, and it has a replacement bolt in here. Do not know what the threading is, to be honest with you. No muffler on this one. Okay, these two hoops are steel. They're so clean, I wouldn't be surprised if these are, yeah, I can tell. These are the aftermarket, like the ones you get from Drum Factory Direct. Beautiful seam here. No issues with the wrap, no cracks anywhere. Again, one of these is upside down. I don't know why, that confuses me. My buddy usually is on top of something like that. Some pitting on this one right here. Yeah, this is one that has pitting. Okay. The badge. Oh, I was going to show you the interior, but no can do. Because we've got on top, upside down to you, sorry, the Aquarian American Vintage medium. And on the bottom, American Vintage thin. Okay. Alright. Hang on a minute. Sounds pretty good. Sorry about the visual. You gotta hear this tom. That's just with the finger, you guys. That thing sings. Alright. And we're back. Let's look at the snare. These are brass hoops this time around. Brass hoops. Did I mention that these hoops are brass? Yeah, they even have chrome on them. So we've got a little muffler there. All right, and a rapid strainer. Right now I'm quite loose because there's no wires. I could throw some wires in if you need them, but right now we're gonna run on the deal with no wires. Unless that's gonna be what's gonna make the difference for you. I'll be happy to throw some in, not a big deal. Looks pretty good on here. Minor pitting a little bit here and there and scratches from some, 50-year-old lugs. Okay, stock. Seam is very good on this drum, very nice and tight. The condition of the wrap is better than the toms. A lot less scratching. And in general, it's a very nice wrap. This is a really nice drum. It's just a standard stock Remo made sonar head. Just what was but practically not played at all. I don't even see any stick marks on this. On the bottom, we've got a standard Remo Ambassador snare bottom. Let me try to get some light kicking here. That doesn't help much, does it? There's the stock beds there. And this is the maple interior. No brown paint, pure maple. You can get a better visual here. It is what it is. Stock muffler there. Head dampener. All right. That's a nice snare drum. I wish I had wires on there to see what it sound like. I bet it would sound amazing. If it's tuned up well. Lot to be said for tuning. Okay. We have now a 20-inch kick. Aftermarket metal black hoops. Here's the rail. Right now it's missing the L-arm and the bracket for it. I might be able to come up with something, but right now this deal will run without it. We'll see if I'll amend that later if I find these parts. I don't believe I have the Slingerland parts. I know I don't. So maybe, I don't know if MIJ would even work on here. I'm not sure, but this is going to be a kit that's going to be priced to move. Anyways, and will make a great player's kit. Just a badge. Some marks on it here and there. I don't know if you've noticed yet. Here's from the player's perspective here. We've got, oh no, it's upside down, sorry. It won't work that way then. Anyways, we've got dual cymbal arms. There is a model out there, 20-inch, where they had these double cymbal arms. So that is stock. One of them is a replacement screw. Generally speaking, yeah, I would polish these up again, but they look like these have been polished in the last probably 5 years or so. So what I'm saying is it hasn't been neglected for 20 years. It's been cleaned up in recent years. And I understand this kit's been played out quite a bit. Legs are not the best, but they are genuine Slingerland. Okay. Oh, sorry, couldn't even see. And they exist. They should be cleaned up, but I'll let you do that so you can get a better deal on this kit. Let me put it that way. All stock claws and tees. We've got a Remo EQ4 batter, level 360, frosted. Okay. Now on the other side, hang on a minute, I've got to put you down. Alright, now on the front, we've got a Remo Ambassador Fiber Skin 3. That's a pretty cool look. Alright, now you're looking at the top. Alright, there's the rail, there's the leg. There's the leg here as well. Same thing on this other leg. Not the best condition. Oh, yeah, it's got the distance up and it's good. Lions win it with a Matthew Prater field goal. I'm sorry, wishful thinking. He's really kicking it well this year, though. Lions have always had good kickers. All right, all right. See, there's like a dull spot right there. I don't know if you can see it. You can see it. And a mark, a scratch there. Some scratches here and there. Over there, underwear, everywhere. I know. It's been played out. It's gonna have, but the seam is very tight. Wait a minute, I shouldn't say that. Here we go. I don't believe it's in danger of coming loose or coming off. Let me put it that way. Might be a good idea to glue that down. But there are no cracks, so it's not tight there at the seam. It's a little loose in the middle, but there are no cracks on this wrap. Okay, so this kit is a great player's kit. That's my overall summary. Alright, if you like the little 20s. And it's a really cool color because sometimes it looks black, sometimes it looks navy blue. Rarely does it look straight blue because it's the dark blue sparkle. And the sparkle only makes it look better. You're throwing a lot of light on it, you know. Like, look over there. Look like black drums. It's quite a unique color, and some people, it's sort of a, it's my understanding that those who love this color love it big time. It's like, you know, they're all about it. A little bit of pitting on these lugs. Okay. I don't want to mislead anyone. I want you to know what you're looking at here. So, yeah, there we go. They're in pretty good condition, actually. A little bit pitting right there, though. Like I said, it's a really good player's kit. Alright, I need to sign off because this is getting ridiculous long. Sorry it took 15 minutes, but that's a pretty good view of this kit. I'll have more details in writing. So just to recap, muffler on the snare, brass hoops. One brass hoop and the other, all the rest of them are steel. And I'm sorry, one brass hoop on the 13, the other one is steel. Steel aftermarket DFD on the floor tom. No muffler on the floor tom, no muffler on the tom, the high tom. aftermarket wing nuts, wing screws, sorry, and bolts on some of these mounts. There's one that just screws in there. Oh, that's moving all around on me. So just bear that in mind when you're thinking about this. This will be a good deal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking, yeah, I have a number in mind. Let me put it that way. We'll see when we get it listed. See what the interest is. Thanks, folks.